On a beautiful day on the Canadian prairies, eyes across the world turn to Saskatchewan's friendly city as Day 3 of the 2023 World Para Ice Hockey Championships gets underway from the hangar in downtown Moose Jaw. Good morning, James Gallo and Mark Smith getting you ready for another busy day of action here at the Moose Jaw Event Center. Now, Mark, let's look at our matchup here today between Germany and Italy. We'll start first off with the Germans. They come in with a 1-0 record after a 5-3 win over Norway. And Mark, no doubt they're going to be looking to build off what they accomplished against Norway, because you have to look past. They want to improve the better quarterfinal matchup they have.
Yeah, it's a very big game here for the Germany team. They want to get into this game, play a strong and build off that performance they had against Norway, move one step closer to a good quarterfinal matchups. It'll be a really fun game to watch here for Germany as they look to keep their roll going.
Now on the other side is Italy. They lost 10-1 to China in their opening game. Now, as they look towards the quarterfinals, Mark, a game today is going to help them to avoid a team like Canada or the United States.
Yeah, it was a tough loss against China for them. This is a game where they need to kind of get their groove back again. It's going to be a key start for Italy in this one as they look to try to find their groove again and maybe put a little pressure on Germany and get back to 1-1. So it's going to be a tough matchup here between these two teams. Both teams playing pretty well coming into the tournament. Germany obviously the better start, but Italy looking to bounce back.
Coming in, Germany ranked 7th in the world, Italy ranked 8th. Italy back in the A pool after capturing a silver medal in the B pool last year, so that qualified them to move on up to the A pool here in Moose Jaw. Nice matchup here. Good crowd early on, a couple of sections full with a couple of local schools here in town. Great matchup, Germany and Italy. Both their second games in pool play. First of 3 games today here at the Moose Jaw Event Center. USA and Korea at 3 o'clock. Canada and Czechia at 7. Mark, let's take a look at our goaltending matchup.
Yeah, you got Santino Stilietano. He had a tough outing against China. Will look to bounce back in this one. And Simon Kunst will be in net for Germany. He was strong in that opener against Norway, making 19 saves on 22 shots.
We're underway from the Moose Jaw Event Center as Italy works it across the German line. Sent in deep. Italy on the forecheck. Crashing on the wall as Germany looks to tip out, held inside by the Italian defender. Thrown across ice as Lucas Sklors throws it towards the net. Knocked wide by Kaufman. Italy tracks it down on the wall. Blue line pass held inside by Enderle. Germany finding room, looking to clear. Into the neutral zone, laying it up ahead. Looking to track that down. Was Venner unable to do so, just sends it in deep. Going to head off on a change as the Italians come back. Alex Enderle takes that check, trying to move the puck. Germany very aggressive here on the forecheck. Larch with room to maneuver behind his net. Chips around. Kiboeli unable to get that puck out on the first try. Now it works out. Herring dumps back in. Italy pushes it up ahead. DiPauli unable to get on. It's back in the neutral zone. Italy jamming across the German line. Cross ice feed as Radler dumps in, changes. Kind of a feeling out process. 2 minutes into this hockey game.
First shift really good for Italy, got on the attack, but then since then it's kind of been a little bit of neutral zone play. These two teams trying to find their rhythm against each other.
Torella behind the net for Andrea Macri, my apologies. Up ahead, Torella tossing it in. Italy on the forecheck, hustling as Sklars back defensively, taking that check. Italy at the goal line, centers to the crease. No one home. Held in at the blue line. Anatochi around the wall. Sent back down low. A lot of perimeter play right now. Both teams making it hard on the other to get inside for quality chances. As this puck will trickle it out.
And the gap's getting closed really quick by each team. So it's been a strong start. That could have been close to too many men right there.
The Italian bench, led by head coach Mirko Bianchi, was calling for that penalty. Dumped in. Lucas Sklors, he's one to watch for Germany. Plays it up, not out. Called inside. Alessandro Dirioni. Couldn't hold on for long. Now Germany looking to work a 2-on-2. Schrader couldn't hold on. Puck carries low. Schrader wearing number 97. Maybe a little Connor McDavid in that jersey pick. It's moved up by the Italians. Dump in. Billy first on the forecheck. Trying to center. Picked up, worked up the wall by Renhack. It's moved out. One-on-one battle coming up the ice. Culligan going wide, trying to get inside. Looks to center, but the pass is just behind Jörg Vetter. Unable to capitalize on that opportunity. Vetter, far boards. Again, centering between the circles. Italy there defensively. Cleared down the ice. Ramotti will move it all the way. Retrieving Hugo Radler. Bump along the neutral zone boards as Frank Renhack was checked. Looking to dig it free. Macri for the Italians, right at the red line. Dumps it off the blocker of the German goaltender. Only one shot on net recorded so far, combined. It's held by Italy. 4.5 minutes into this first period. Italian shot from the left wing side going wide. Hustling quickly. Cavallari able to hold it in. Swung around the wall. Larch checked as he pokes it on the end boards. Redler can't hold on. The Italians with it. Shot in traffic, save made, rebound. Holy, unable to capitalize there. Best chance of the hockey game.
Kuntz with a great save on that one, and then sprawled out looking for the rebound.
Culligan with two Italian forecheckers on him. Support from their captain, Boz Disfeld. It's a great job by Italians Nils Larch to hold it in briefly. Now the Germans will clear it out. Italy from inside the neutral zone, dumping it in. Back for it. Malta Larch. Headbands this. Culligan. Unable to hold on. Scored a goal in the 5-3 win over Norway as the puck carries all the way down. Italy leaves it on their end boards. De Poli trying to control this puck. Sticcanelli looking left wing side. Able to clear it out. Lucas Sklars moves it in. Again, the Italians cleared out. Very tight hockey game. Neither really budging too much. Again, not a lot of room to create. I think defensively, both teams have their game plan and executing it well so far in this hockey game.
Definitely are. The 7th and 8th ranked teams in the world. We mentioned Germany coming in off the win, Italy coming in off the loss, but both playing a really strong start to this game, not giving an inch against each other.
Good hustle by Andrioni to hold that right boards and then play it around. Kaufman. Left wall. Tipali. Joined by Macri, who controls. At the goal line, stick handling, trying to center. He had Kaufman on top of the crease. Germans break it up and clear it out. Herring lost control, but over skating, it was at the Italian defender. Good hustle back by Macri defensively to help out. Up ahead. DiPauli through the middle. Looking for Kaufman. Broken up. Puck slid out by the Germans. Anatochi. Cross ice dump it. And icing is the call. It goes all the way down. We are scoreless here in the opening period. It's Italy and Germany to kick off day 3 of the World Para Ice Hockey Championships in Moose Jaw.
Culligan water isn't just a name. It's a promise to put you and your loved ones first. Because with cleaner, softer water, you can feel confident about your water. Culligan Water has been the local water expert since 1936, when we pioneered the water softener. We've continued delivering unmatched service by meeting you where you are, whether it's where you live or where you work. And your satisfaction has always been our greatest reward. But that's not all. Culligan Water offers a responsible and economical alternative to the waste created from single-use plastic bottles. Our systems make it easier to preserve the planet, its landscapes, and its oceans. Because at the heart of everything Culligan Water does is a commitment to provide better water for a better world.
A close battle between Germany and Italy to open up day 3 of the World Para Ice Hockey Championships here in Moose Jaw. James Gallo and Mark Smith. Scoreless in the midway point here of this opening period of play. Germany controlling, looking for the breakout. Up ahead, Willie Lonstein. Checked quickly by Radici, unable to drive that Italian net. And it's moved up the other way. Dumped in by Matteo Ramotti. Plays with South Tyrrell Eagles. Italy on the forecheck. Put to the side of the German nets. Trying to wrap around attempt through the crease. That was Ramotti. Macri, left circle, shot, save made. And on the rebound, picked up by Germany. Skated to the wall.
Italy's been generating more and more as they've gotten more time in the attack, starting to get some chances in the slot here. That's going to be real key. We'll see if Germany can respond.
Andrea Macri with that good look. 3-time Paralympian. He's expected to help lead his team here in Moose Jaw. They have to come back defensively. Loose behind the German nets. Bas Disfeld, the captain of the German squad, battling behind the cage. Slides it right corner. Brillarge played behind the net, but the Italians are there. Zipped up the boards. Sklarz. High shots over top. Rimmed around. Willie Lonstein had held it in, but put it to the boards. The Italians read the play. Andrioni will move it back through the neutral zone. Willie Lonstein. I've seen a lot of him from Germany.
He's been the guy leading the attack coming out of the zone for much of the game.
Centering pass, loose puck, top shelf. The Italian goaltender, Stilatano, may have just got a piece of that one. A golden opportunity for Germany.
Yeah, nice. Just an innocent shot off the boards. Kind of got away from the goaltender, and then Renhack just lifted it over top of the net, but Stilatano able to dive across and might have got a piece of that one.
Santino Stilatano. He played in that game against China. Looking for a bounce-back effort this morning. Cleared out by the Italians. Under 5 minutes remaining here in this opening period. Not a lot of stoppages. These teams going back and forth as it's flipped down the ice by Italy. Icing waved off. Radler plays it around his boards. Nice job by Gianluca Cavallari to pinch and hold it in, working it back below the goal line. As the Germans played up the glass, Sklors was checked at the blue. Puck comes out. Germany at their blue. Getting to center, dumped in by the Germans. Herring, nice body check. Forced the loose puck. Held inside by Germany. Flipped in from the blue line and held on to Felix Schrader with that chance. Still scoreless late in this first period. Italy and Germany. Game 2s for them in pool play at the World Para Ice Hockey Championships in Moose Jaw.
So I got another Parkson ticket. Play 92, number 1 for throwbacks.
It's Connor for Play 92. We'll catch you later.
Is it time to take your event online? Bring it to IKS Live. We've got a fully customized virtual event platform with remote guest support for your next fundraiser, talk show, conference, performance, and more. IKS Live offers live streaming to Facebook Live and YouTube and pre-recorded capabilities, both in our studio with green screen available and on location with pre-production and post-production services. Visit us at ikslive.ca.
James Gallo, Mark Smith in the booth. The officials this morning, Patrick Myers, your referee from Canada. Brendan Lewis from the USA and Ryan O'Rourke from Canada are your linesmen this morning. As Italy wins this defensive zone draw. Head manning this, DiPoli. Across the line, but back checked by Lucas Sklors. And up ahead, you'll find Cooley Alonstein. Our shot blocker save made by Stilitano. Germany now a 4-3 advantage on the shot clock as it's cleared out. DiPoli pushes this cross ice, looking to spring Niels Larch. Drift that shot wide of the net. Macri able to hold it in. Looking for Kaufman, but the pass is wide. And there's Lucas Sklors to control. Passes a little bit behind Disfeld, and that allows Italy to keep it in. Disfeld now checks along the German boards as Italy trying to hold that zone. Cleared out. Larch dumps it in. Coming back for it. Multer Brillage chips it up ahead. Kaufman for Italy. Right at center ice. Can't dump it in. Niels Larch was caught in the offensive zone. Now Italy. DiPoli trying to drive through the middle. Looking to get to his net. Kaufman left side. And that one's over top. Good back check by the Germans. Getting a piece of that shot.
Nice drive towards the slot, though, by the Italians. A couple of guys in each lane and got the shot off.
Felix Schrader leading this rush through the middle of the circle. Shot over top of the nets. Schrader, one of the key Germans to look out for here in this tournament.
Yeah, Schrader and Sklars led combined for 17 goals and 27 points at the 2021 World Championship B pool. They're the kind of the young faces of this German team, a very young team that's kind of on the rise, and those two are the guys leading the way for them.
Punched out by Herring for the Germans as it rolls all the way down. Back quickly, Alex Enderle. For Kaufman, looking to clear. Short pass, DiPoli. Up the ice, Larch hustling, but Sklors is there. Lucas Sklors, as Mark had said, one of the faces of the future for German para hockey. Shot wide from the blue line. Macri keeping the puck in. Punches it left corner, up the wall. Reaching for it, Torella. Shot to the net, blocked. Germany up ahead. Here's Herring on a 1-on-2 through the middle. Herring cutting left. Shot wide off the end boards and held on to. Herring, 2 goals, 4 points in the 5-3 win over Norway to open the tournament for Germany.
Yeah, had a great chance. Here's Schrader's chance just a few minutes ago, walking into the slot, rifling that shot, but Stilitano's been sharp here in this period. Germany's gotten more opportunities as the period's gone on, but Stilitano's been there to make some saves. Nice big blocker stop right there. But Germany's starting to find a groove as this period's gone on. Hasn't been a lot of zone time, but their off-the-rush play has been really good here.
Good look at that Felix Schrader opportunity. Plays for ERC Hanover inside the final 60 of this opening period. Enderle checked by 2 German forecheckers. Renhack coming out of the left corner. Drifts back down low. Checked by Enderle. Centering pass. DiPoli is back defensively. He'll play it to the wall. Renhack pushes it off. Far shot from the blue line from Sklors. And Stilitano able to just get a glove on it. 15 seconds remaining. Italy with some open ice to clear it out. Renhack checked at his blue line. Looks like he's going to wind down this opening frame. Just hold on to the puck. And a collision to end the period with Italy's DiPoli and Germany's Cooley Lonstein. And we are into the intermission. Scoreless. Tied hockey game, Mark.
One of the closest ones we've seen in the tournament so far. It's been some great hockey here early in this one. The first period back and forth. Chances at both ends.
Italy and Germany scoreless through 15 here at the World Para Ice Hockey Championships, live from the hangar in downtown Moose Jaw.
Is it time to take your event online? Bring it to IKS Live. We've got a fully customized virtual event platform with remote guest support for your next fundraiser, talk show, conference, performance, and more. IKS Live offers live streaming to Facebook Live and YouTube and pre-recorded capabilities, both in our studio with green screen available and on location with pre-production and post-production services. Visit us at ikslive.ca.
Like a mirrored reflection, I have to steer you in the right direction. I have to trust that we can find a way.
On every trip, you can depend on Esso to be the place between places, connecting you to what's next.
Good morning!
So I got another Parkson ticket. Play 92, number 1 for throwbacks.
It's Kyler for Play 92. We'll catch you later.
It's your online portal to all things Moose Jaw. It's everything, all in one location. Find it all at discovermoosejaw.com.
Mission Control, can we access the internet through that satellite?
Confirming, GEO satellite is internet capable.
Why do you ask?
Hello?
Are you streaming music right now?
What y'all trying to do?
Saskatchewan. 620 CKRM.
in his first Paralympic Games for Canada. Here comes James Dunn with his first Paralympic goal. Like he's been doing it all his life.
It is a close game to start day 3 of the 23 World Para Ice Hockey Championships here in Moose Jaw, Italy, and Germany. Scoreless through 15 minutes of play here in your first intermission. James Gallo, Mark Smith. Mark, let's take a look at that first period. First, the Germans. Slow start, but as the period went on, got better, especially off the rush.
Yeah, I think they found their transition game. Were able to get in over the Italian line a little bit cleaner and able to get some good shots off the rush. They got 6 shots, most of those late in the period, and really able to get some good opportunities with the Italian goaltender making some big saves. On the other side, Italy playing a pretty strong game, I think.
Yeah, Germany outshooting Italy, as you mentioned, 6-3. Italy more so good puck control. I like their second efforts inside the offensive blue line, keeping the attack time right now.
Yeah, they won those battles along the boards, able to keep the puck in the zone and really keep the zone time. They've had a lot of puck possession. They started to get some chances in the slot as the period went on. I think that will be something they look to do more here in the second period.
Germany more of the home plate opportunities. Italy still trying to find their way to get inside on a more consistent basis. A very entertaining 15 minutes of hockey between the 7th and 8th ranked teams in the world coming into this competition. Both teams, again, this is a big game. They want to try and set themselves up for the quarterfinals. Germany 1-0, Italy 0-1. Big game. This is a big period. Big next 2 periods coming up.
I think for Italy, this was a good response after that loss to China. They came out, had a really strong first period, whereas Germany built off that win against Norway, and I think they're going to get stronger as this game goes on.
Again, scoreless through 15 minutes of play here at the Moose Jaw Events Center. Day 3 underway, Germany and Italy scoreless as we take a look at your first period highlights. Just moments away. As again, good attendance here for the morning game at the World Para Ice Hockey Champions. Some great signs in the stands. Love to see that. Good support of all the athletes.
Yeah, it's nice to see the support for both sides. People cheering on Germany, people cheering on Italy. So a lot of fun here in the stands for these games with the school kids out. It's been great to see.
I gotta admit, I'm a little bit biased, right? I got a little bit of a homer side here for Team Italy. My dad's from Italy. Amato is my family's hometown, so a little bit biased towards the Italian squad. I have no problems debating that whatsoever.
Well, I think people will figure that out.
Officials getting ready to go. I know we are worldwide with our broadcast, thanks to our crew at IKS Media. Hello to everybody in Italy. Hello to everybody in Germany. And, you know, the fans listening in Germany, they may be familiar with a guy who's very popular here in Moose Jaw. And that is Moose Jaw Warriors assistant coach Scott King. Scott, of course, assistant coach of the Warriors in the Western Hockey League. Scott played 11 seasons in Germany, 482 points mark, third highest scoring Canadian all time in the DEL. So Scott wanting us to say hi to everybody in Germany. Yes, Scott does not let us forget how good of a career he had in Germany. Great league is the DEL. Germany coming in is Herring, looking for his lane inside. Just can't find that. Again, the Italians shut it on the blue line, so Herring will try from a different angle as he zips this one in. Italians back defensively as Kaufman has it pinned along the boards. Schroeder trying to work it loose. Herring in there as well. Puck on the wall. Good check there by Renhack. Finishing on top of the puck. Steals it away. Moves it back down low. Germany get held to the outside. Space is hard to come by for both of these teams driving the net. Both are doing a really good job keeping the other to the outside. A collision high in the Italian zone as Renhack for Germany able to knock this one back down low. Coming up high is Schroeder. Playing it inside, broken up by the Italians. Back to Schroeder. Shots wide. Enderle trying to turn away from the German forecheck. Middle of his zone. Dangerous pass as Herring on the forecheck. Just about stole it. The Italians recover and clear. Flipped off the neutral zone boards. Italy trying to dump it in. Unsuccessful. Second attempt. Kaufman to De Pauli. To put this one wide. Going hard into the end wall was Berlard for Germany. Looks to be all right. Large tips around for Italy. He's got a man on the far side. De Pauli slips that one wide. The Italians have a man, or sorry, Germany had a man streaking up the ice. Italy back defensively with two men. Culligan couldn't pick up that puck as Macri is back defensively. Checked by Renhack. Macri sliding it up and getting it out. Kaufman lost his edge, and the puck comes to Cooley. Lundstein driving in. Lundstein shot left side high. A good look for the Germans off the rush, as Mark had talked about.
Cooley Lundstein shown some great speed coming into the offensive zone. Right there, able to drive into the middle and get a great shot off.
Cooley Lundstein and Schroeder, probably offensively the two you really noticed for Germany.
Yeah.
Past the 3-minute mark here of this opening period. Germany keeps it inside. Pass between the circles, broken up, cleared out by Italy. Stretch pass for Larch. But defensively, Cooley Lundstein, along with Lucas Sklars, there to move it away.
He's everywhere on the
Everywhere. As Germany uses the glass. Icing waved off. DePauli to Larch. Racing to try and get there first. Sklars. A nice job to get the icing call. Face-off upcoming in the Italian zone.
2026 Olympic and Paralympic Games are heading to Italy, and a couple of players on Team Italy are going to be a part of the organizing committee. Andrea Macri and Alessandro Androni, both going to be part of organizing that game. So Macri is one of the long-time players on Team Italy, so nice to see them both getting involved in organizing that Olympic Games, which will be coming up in 2026.
Germany controls. Sklars put that one wide. Held inside by Herring. Tried to play it along the blue line, but Sklars was backpedaling and now just forced to dump it in off the glass. Someone's got to make a mistake. We'll see who blinks first in this scoreless hockey game. On the forecheck, Bernhard Herring for Germany. Jousting with Niels Larch as the puck comes loose. Kaufman avoiding the check from Schroeder. Trying to move it up the wall. He'll find Niels Larch. He's checked by Schroeder. Italians forced to play back below their goal line. 10 minutes to go here in the period. 5 minutes gone. Herring comes out of the left corner to the point. That high shot by Hugo Radler is blocked. Schroeder on the second effort keeps it in. Beside the Italian net, holding on to it is Santino Stilatano. And we'll take a break. Still scoreless in period number 2 between Germany and Italy at the World Para Ice Hockey Championships in Moose Jaw.
Kick off spring in style with new offers from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Costco is back, and eligible members can receive a $750 bonus on select trucks and full-size SUVs. Step into the powerful 2022 Chevy Silverado or 2022 GMC Sierra 1500 with low financing rates starting at 1.49% for up to 72 months. Drive in comfort and style with the versatile 2023 Equinox and 2023 Terrain, featuring standard heated seats, advanced safety features, and a modern infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Or opt for the spacious and refined 2023 Buick Enclave with standard all-wheel drive starting from as low as 2.99% financing. Don't miss out on these limited time offers. Visit us today to experience the thrill of driving a new Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC.
A tight hockey game to open up day 3 of the World Para Ice Hockey Championships. Germany and Italy still scoreless. A big collision behind the Italian net. German forward a little shaken up. That's their captain, Boz Nisfeld. Seems to be all right. He'll continue in the play. Matteo Ramotti clearing it out. Back checked by Kuli Lonstein for Germany. And she'll play it back in.
No, we can't do it.
Isfeld unable to get there on the forecheck for Germany. Nice puck control by Anatochi. Cleared up ahead to center. Ramotti across the blue line. Has a man with him. Looking for the shot was Andreoni. Unable to get it away. Italians Ramotti. Blue line. Enderle shot. Blocker save. Anatochi. Checked by Kuli Lostein. Loose puck. And playing it up ahead. Jörg Vetter by himself across the Italian line. That shot went off an Italian defenseman and just ricocheted wide of the goaltender, Stilatano. Germans hold the zone. Playing it in deep. Looking to make changes. Italy retrieving. Zipped up the ice by Enderle. Andrioni not down. Interference is the call. And with 8 minutes remaining, Italy will head onto the first power play of the hockey game.
Physicality's picked up here in this period with these two teams going head-to-head. And there we see an interference call as they come through the neutral zone right here. Just takes out the Italian player. Scores trying to get back and take an angle a little bit there and just clipped the Italian player, and he'll head to the box now for 2. And as we said, Italy get a chance to work on the power play here early in this period.
Is this the mistake that the Italians have been waiting for?
Yeah, Germany was getting a little bit more zone time as this period went on, but now Italy gets a chance to work.
Larch, Andrioni, Enderle, DiPoli, and Macri for the Italians. Far wall. Large. Able to keep it in. Lucas Schlors is the guilty party in the penalty box for 2 or less. Macri protecting that puck. Left circle shot. What a stop! Simon Kunst takes away the top shelf opportunity. Big save by the German goaltender.
Italy trying to go upstairs with this shot. Macri with a great shot, but there is Kunst with the sprawling out, getting up top, making that save. He really got up there for that one. That's a big stop.
Andrea Macri, the puck control at that blue line to find his open ice for the shot. Kunst the save now. Another chance as that's put wide by Macri. Cleared down by the Germans. Either team making changes. DiPoli to Kaufman across center. Over the blue line. Drop pass, Macri. Right circle drive. Glove save made by Kunst. As the Italians with 2 good looks at the German net here on the man advantage. Still 54 seconds to go on it.
This one coming off the rush. A really nice passing play at the blue line. Opens up some space for Macri to walk in. Gets a good shot off, but Kunst just watches it right into the glove, makes the save, and keeps this game scoreless. So a real nice play there by Larch at the blue line to get the pass to Macri, and then he gets the shot off.
Larch takes the face off. DiPoli, and Toci, Macri, and Kaufman with them on the power play. Still 50 seconds now to work. Renhack, has it pinned. It gets loose. Felix Schroeder to clear it out. It's off the backside of Culligan in the neutral zone. Penalty upcoming to Italy as Culligan was ran into. 4-on-4 for 33, and then the Germans head on the man advantage.
Yeah, the T-bone hit by Italy will send the Germans onto the power play in 33 seconds here. It's the Italian player heading off for the penalty right there, and Toci with the little hit along the red line on Culligan, and now we'll get a see the German power play for the first time in this hockey game coming up in 33 seconds here.
4-on-4. Face off in the Italian zone. Macri controls off the draw for Italy. Looking for room. Check. Culligan just about picked that one up. Worked up. Kaufman entering the German zone. Far shot. Pad save made by Kunst. 10 seconds away from the Germans' first power play. Germany breaking out. Large across the line. Checked by Kaufman. German bench was looking for another penalty on that one. 1:20 to go on this Germany power play. Under 6 remaining in this opening period, or this second period of play. As Italy's Macri will lift it the distance. Germany taking their time. Renhack controlling. Cooley Lonstein. Sklors, Schroeder, along with Radler, rounds out their power play unit. 40 seconds to work. Sklors. Up ahead, Cooley Lonstein. Checked by DiPoli, who will then dump it back low into the German zone. Speed for Bernard Herring. Down the left wing, into the Italian zone. Enderle, a little poke there, keeps him outside. Good pass by Herring to the inside. No one there, and then the puck comes off the boards and out. So once again, the Germans forced to reset as we get close to 5-on-5 again. Radler to Cooley Lonstein. Over to Macri for the Italians. Plays it off the goaltender Kunst. Macri couldn't keep it in. It comes out. The captain Disfeld goes wide. Low shot. Save made by the goaltender Stilitano. Germany controls. Shot wide. Disfeld. Try to jam that one in. Stilitano holds his right post. He'll keep this game scoreless. 4:06 remaining. Italy and Germany in a tight battle here at the Moose Jaw Event Center. Welcome back to the Moose Jaw Event Center in the heart of downtown Moose Jaw. This building home of the Western Hockey League's Moose Jaw Warriors. 2011-2012 was the first year of this facility, Mark. It is the jewel of downtown Moose Jaw.
It definitely is. Great to build it downtown and really revitalize the downtown core a little bit.
Shot just wide by Bernhard Herring. Germany stays on the attack. Sharp angle drive. Stopped by Stilitano. Puck comes to the crease. Italians work it back to the wall. Schroeder comes out right goal line, trying to float it into traffic, knocked down. And the Italians will use the boards and clear it out. Shots 10-7 in favor of Germany. Both teams really digging in deep. Very good defensively.
Really not allowing a lot of quality chances. There has been some, but both goalies have been there to make the stop when those come.
Niels Larch on a 1-on-2. Cross ice dump it. Remoti on the forward check. Pendle on the boards by Sklors. Larch helps his Italian teammate playing around. Kaufman. Far wall. Puck loose. Two Italian players didn't see it. That allows Germany to get on that puck. They work their way across the blue line. Schroeder. Let his shot go into the sled of Remoti. Italians trying to find some room. Germans right on top of him. Bernhard Herring on the forecheck. Centering, looking for the shot. Where Large had to go off a mat. Sklars from the points. Wide blocker side. Schroeder to the nets. Looking for Herring. He was wrapped up by Anatoci. And the Italians now taking an icing call. A 2 minutes remaining here in the second period. Something's got to give.
Yeah, some good pressure there from Germany. Able to get some good shots off, really winning some battles along the boards, which is, they built that in this second period. It was more zone time for Italy in the first period, but now Germany able to generate zone time. Just haven't been able to get those good shots off in the slot. Italy doing a very good job of making sure they're defending that inside the home plate area.
26-year-old Felix Schrauder trying to get things going offensively for Germany, but his shot was wide. Italy winning the defensive zone draw. And they'll move it out. Disfeld didn't see that puck. He was between the circles. Uli Leinstein finds a man. Shot by Radler into traffic. Knocked down. Now the Italians will find it and clear it out. Germany, back-to-back shifts where they're crowding around the Italian net. Large, nice move in the neutral zone. Across the blue, rims it in. Uli Landstein. Germany on the forecheck. Collision on the wall.
Disbelt just came flying in there. Hit two Italians with his sled.
Larch on the end boards for Italy. He's checked. Trying to get some support from Andreoni inside the final 60 of the period. Another big check along the wall, this time by Radler of the Germans. Flip from the blue line, and still at Tony, just getting a piece. Uli Leinstein holds it in with Relarge. Andreoni steps into that lane. Unable to clear, holding it inside was Radler. In the corner, battling for positioning. Italians played up off a body. It comes out. And is it called on a glove pass?
Looks like it.
It's Germany. Face-off going to come outside the zone. That's in fact what's going to be the case.
Germany continues to up the pressure here, playing some physical hockey down in the offensive zone, able to keep the puck in the zone, but still staying along the boards here right now. Here's a long shot from Germany that just missed wide. Still, Tony makes a nice save. The goaltenders have been there anytime there's been a chance here in this game so far.
Schrauder plucks it away from the blue line. Just sent that one over top of the net for Germany. Good handling down low by Macri, as he's now held on to by Herring. Play to the point. Relarge can't keep it in, and that'll end our second period of play. This tight battle continues.
It's been close hockey here between these two teams through the first 30 minutes of the game, but a lot of tight play offensively. Neither team really giving up an inch defensively.
Couple of good opportunities, but neither team able to find the back of the net. We head into the second intermission the same way we went into the first. Scoreless, Germany and Italy in the Day 3 opener of the World Para Ice Hockey Championships, live from downtown Moose Jaw.
Is it time to take your event online? Bring it to IKS Live. We've got a fully customized virtual event platform with remote guest support for your next fundraiser, talk show, conference, performance, and more. IKS Live offers live streaming to Facebook Live and YouTube and pre-recorded capabilities, both in our studio with green screen available and on location with pre-production and post-production services. Visit us at ikslive.ca.
Like a mirrored reflection, I have to steer you in the right direction. I have to trust that we can find a way.
On every trip, you can depend on Esso to be the place between places, connecting you to what's next.
Good morning!
So I got another parking ticket. Play 92, number 1 for throwbacks.
It's Kyler for Play 92. We'll catch you later.
It's your online portal to all things Moose Jaw. It's everything all in one location. Find it all at discovermoosejaw.com.
Mission Control, can we access the internet through that satellite?
Confirming GEO satellite is internet capable.
Why do you ask?
Hello?
Are you streaming music right now?
What y'all trying to do? 620 CKRM. Scores! Jäger bomb!
In his first Paralympic Games for Canada. Here comes James Dunn with his first Paralympic goal. Like he's been doing it all his life.
Day 3 of the World Para Ice Hockey Championships is underway with a close battle between Italy and Germany. Scoreless here in the second intermission. James Gallo and Mark Smith. And Mark, when a game is scoreless going into the third period, you're looking for game breakers. Right now, when we look at these rosters, if you had to pick some game breakers, let's focus first on the Italians.
Yeah, I would say Andriy Macri has been their best player in this game so far. He's had some good looks in the offensive end. Hasn't been able to put it past the German goaltender, but he's been really driving the offense for Italy so far in this game. I think if he gets another one, he's gonna capitalize on it.
How about the Germans?
I would go to Felix Schroeder. He's been really great in this game. He kind of got better as the game went on in that second period. He was driving the offense for them, so I think he's going to be a guy to look for in that third period as they try to break up this scoreless game.
It's a short tournament. It's a close game. Every game matters in events like this. How big is this third period, and what can teams do to limit their mistakes?
Yeah, it's definitely a big period for both teams. Germany looking to go to 2-0. Italy looking to get to 1-1 and get it into the victory column. So I think this is a really big period. Every win counts, every point counts when you're in a tournament like this. So I think it's going to be really key for these two teams going into the third period. And just try to play your game. They've played solid defensively here through two periods. I think try to focus on defense, let the offense come to you in this third period, and then that's where the breaks will come for them.
Germany outshots Italy 5-4 in the second period. They have an 11-7 advantage overall. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. No replays in terms of goals, but we have had some big saves. There's been some big hits. There's been a lot of action as we take a look at your second period highlights. First of 3 games today. Coming up at 3 o'clock, USA, Korea. And then the main event at 7 o'clock, Canada and Czechia. Germany tomorrow will take on China. Big game for them. Italy has Norway. Big game for them as well as they wind down their pool play.
I think those two games coming up tomorrow make the result of this one even more important with these two teams going up against two teams that have, if Italy can get the win here, they have a chance to go to 2-1 against Norway, whereas Germany has a tough matchup against China tomorrow, so getting a win here, very important.
Showed some of the China team members on the video screen. No doubt getting themselves ready for tomorrow's big game against Germany. China has today off. We're underway. Schrader through the middle, over to Herring. Macri keeps him outside. Puck loose. Grabbed by the Germans. Trying to set up shop in the attacking zone. That shot zipped high into the glove of Stilintano. And we remain scoreless 23 seconds into this third period of play. I do have to say, love these jerseys.
Yeah, both sides.
Both jerseys. Gotta love them. Germany, black with gold and red trim. Italy, white and blue. They got the flag on them. Great jerseys.
Yeah,
great looks.
Really good looks. I love the gold on the German ones. That really a nice touch.
The Italian flag on the back of the collar of their jersey. Yeah. Love it. I think it looks great. These jerseys a lot better than what we saw at the World Baseball Classic about a month and a half ago. Those were horrendous. These jerseys sharp.
If Great Britain was here, it would just say Britain.
In Times New Roman right across. Italy on the forecheck. De Pauli to the point. Shot by Enderle. Broken up by Germany. Cleared out. Andrea Macri, leader on this Italian team. Stick handling in the neutral zone. He's got Lurch, who's pinned along the boards by a pair of Germans. Macri trailing, and he'll zip this one off the glass behind the German net. Diapoli jousting with Radler. Germans on the puck. Breaking out, Brillage. Center ice, off the stick of Schroeder, unable to hold on as the Germans were changing and their gate was open. That puck bounces into their bench. Whistle blown.
And we talked about, we keyed on two players that could break the game open offensively for both sides. But I think two keys in this period also, the goaltenders, they've been really sharp in this game. And if either one of them can, if they can both keep making the big saves, we might be playing a little extra hockey here in this one.
There's a possibility.
There's the puck going into the bench. Germany trying to change it up there. And the puck just coming from cross ice. And bad timing, goes right into the bench.
Neutral zone draw outside the German zone. Germany controls. To the blue line, sent in, and sprawling was Stilitano to make the save. Andrea Macri, back check, but moving north. Pass is behind his intended target, Alessandro Andreoni, and it's an icing call against Italy. Both teams growing nations with their hockey. Germany obviously a little bit more established. The big name Leon Draisaitl, of course, star player for the Edmonton Oilers, played his major junior hockey, started with the Prince Albert Raiders, who the Moose Jaw Warriors see a lot, then went to the Kelowna Rockets. We did see an Italian player in the past couple of years, Alessandro Segafredo, started with the Seattle Thunderbirds, traded to the Winnipeg Ice, so starting to see a little bit of an Italian flavor coming over into the Western Hockey League, which is great. Growing hockey community in Italy. Former Moose Jaw Warrior Jordan Knockstead played his professional days in Italy as well.
What a place to play hockey.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Dumped in.
Pre-game meals would be great.
Oh, dynamite. They would be dynamite. The collision between Herring and Macri. The puck comes into the neutral zone. Andrea Macri does everything for Italy. Offense, defense.
He's all over the ice.
Renhack Sends it in on some center. Stilitano knocks it down. Germans going from shots from distance right now.
Yeah, trying to catch Stilitano off guard a little bit.
Monte can't clear. Schroeder to Herring, stops Stilitano. Play of the game right there. The Italian goaltender is pumped as he made a game-saving stop right there for his team.
Breakdown defensively for Italy there as the puck gets into the slot. Herring all alone, but Stilitano point-blank save. He was ready for that one, diving across, getting his body in front of that one and making the save and then covering it up and making sure there was no rebound. That is, as you said, James, the play of the game here this afternoon.
Oldest player on Team Italy, Santino Stilitano. Plays with Armada Brancileone in Italy. Worked out of the Italian zone. He was pumped too. Love the emotion that you're seeing from these players. They recognize the importance of this hockey game. Anatucci colliding with Culligan. Germans on the loose puck. Shot by Vetter, well wide of the net. Captain Baz Disfeld on the forecheck looking to center as he had Vetter there, broken up by the Italians. Puck gliding down the ice. Germany 4 shots on net. 4 minutes into this third period of play, still scoreless. Kulilov-Stein trying for Brillarge, but that pass underneath his sled goes cross ice, remaining in the German zone. Rolling up the wall, Enderle keeping it in. DePoli checked by Kulilov-Stein. A little pushing and shoving there as the puck comes up the ice. Schroeder, shot stopped by Stilitano. It's getting a little emotional out there right now.
Yeah, some bad blood brewing between these two teams.
Renhack between the circles, drives wide, glove side.
I think for Italy, they need to stay focused because they've been focused a little bit on the physical play in the neutral zone and allowed Germany to get some breaks going the other way.
Called on a glove pass against Italy as the action continues between Germany and Italy. Scoreless at the World Para Ice Hockey Championships in Moose Jaw.
In his first Paralympic Games for Canada. Here comes James Dunn with his first Paralympic goal. Like he's been doing it all his life.
Some great action here in the third period between Germany and Italy as they open day 3 of the World Para Ice Hockey Championships here in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan's friendly city. Welcome to everybody tuned in across the globe. Great to have you with us. Great partners with IKS Media helping us to get this to the fans all around the world. Germany's Renhack across the line, far shot, blocker save made, Stilitano. He's being tested from all angles and all areas right now. Rimmed around the Italian boards. Remonti. Pinned by Radler. Puck comes off the wall. Schroeder, watch out for him. He's got a lane. Schroeder, shot. Blocker save made. Stilitano. Cleared out by the Italians. Icing the call. You identified Felix Schroeder as a guy to watch for the Germans, but Mark, you backed that up even more and said, watch the goaltenders, and Santino Stilitano stealing the show right now with a lot of Italian flags right behind him here in the end zone.
Yeah, Schroeder with a great shot there. driving into the circles, but Stilitano, he has been equal to the task here in this third period. He's been under some fire from Germany so far, but he has been equal to the task, and he is feeding off the crowd behind him, I think.
Italy ranked 8th in the world, but in the last 8 World Championships here in Pool A, they have never finished higher than 5th and lower than 7th. Stilitano, a big part of why they're in this hockey game. Germany's shot blocked in front by Enderle. Vetter for Germany. Sharp angle from the goal line. Off the pad. Macro. Sliding the puck down. Icing waved off. As it heads onto the German goaltender, Zeman Kunst. Uli Lofstein. He was great in the first period. Dangling in across the line. Penalty upcoming to the Italians. Interference, the call made by official Patrick Myers.
I believe it was Enderle, that's number 10 Kaufman going off for Italy as Germany was driving into the zone. He interfered with one of the players. Here comes Uli Lofstein, passes it off, and then Kaufman, a little bit of a late hit there, gets called for interference, and that sends Germany onto the power play. So this is, I think, a big moment here in this game. Germany with a lot of pressure to start this period, and now get to work on the man advantage.
Ingo Kulilanstein had that great move in the neutral zone, led that rush inside. Schroeder, Renhack, shot from the point there. Sklors, along with Herring. 5-man power play unit for Germany as they're forced to come back to their own zone to grab that puck. Sklors up to Schroeder. Rolling puck, trying to settle it down. Right circle drive, glove save made. Stilitano and the rebound just falling right into his lap as he holds on to it for the save.
Schroeder driving into the zone, trying to go upstairs with this one. Really nice play to protect the puck, and then gets the shot off, but Stilitano gets the glove up. Had a good angle on that one, and then, as you said, drops right into his lap as he's able to cover that one up and make sure there's no rebound. Schroeder with a great play right there. Protects the puck, drives to the outside, gets the shot off. A really nice drive there.
German head coach Andreas Horny trying to slide in a late change. Official saying no, not allowed. Back underway. 40 seconds gone on this German power play. There's a shot stopped by Stilitano. Rebound in his crease, just put off the side of the net. Macri steals it away from Schroeder, and then will clear it out. Macri only had one of his sticks able to make that play still. Germany having a tough time getting out of their zone. De Poli along with, is that Macri? No, sorry, that is Larch. Good play. Schroeder up the ice for Germany. Stops it, moves it inside. Good look, big save again. Stilitano is sharp as he denies Frank Renhack once again.
Germany's getting into great spots, getting really good looks, but Stilitano equal to the task right there. Renhack right in the slot after a great feed from Schroeder, and then Renhack gets the shot off, but Stilitano stacks the pads, makes the save, and keeps this game scoreless with 32 seconds to go on the power play for Germany.
Germany controls. Sklors. Kuli Leinstein. Schroeder. Around one man. Stopped again. Stilitano. He's sharp. Stealing the show.
He is having a game to remember here. 21 shots so far for Germany in this game, and a lot of quality chances here in this third period, but he has made some sprawling and dynamic saves. Stilatano is the star of this game so far.
He came out of that game against China with a 13.32 goals against average. That will improve. 21 shots is what he's seen so far. Italy yet to record a shot on net in the third period. Final moments of the Italian penalty kill. You can hear some of the young fans cheering on their team. Good support here for both Germany and Italy. Macri gently playing it out of the zone as we're back to 5-on-5. Culligan looking for room. Checked by Larch. And a penalty upcoming.
I think it's the retaliation there. Larch with a hard hit in the neutral zone. And Culligan gave him a little bit of a shot afterwards, and he's going to head off for a roughing penalty. And after some big saves at one end, Italy's going to get a chance to work on the power play. Here we see the hit from Larch coming across. And Culligan didn't like that, gave him a shot in the back afterwards, and we get a power play for Italy with just over 6 minutes to go in this game.
It's been a physical game. I love the emotion.
Yeah, these two teams, there is a lot of care and heart going on out there on the ice.
So the Italians on to their second power play of the hockey game. Scoreless, 6:19 remaining in the third period. Kaufman, DePauli, Endele, Macri. I believe is that Andreoni? Yes, it is, as Germany clears it out. Italy looking for the controlled rush. Enderle carries in left wing. Left circle. Waits still with it. Shot goes off the back of Schultz. Puck loose. Back defensively was Jörg Vetter to play it away. Macri, look at him stick handle down the near side wall. Into the corner with it. Looking for room. Comes out on the right side. To the point, Enderle. Quickly back down low. Andreoni unable to get there, and the Germans will clear it down. 50 seconds in to the Italian power play. Still without a shot here in the period. Germany with 10. Stretch past the center. Bounces off a German player and into the German zone. Germany trying to find the glass. Goes off of Macri right to DePauli. His shot bounces wide. Kunst was sprawling in his crease. Macri all over the ice for Italy. Trying to find his lane. Andrea Macri dishes this one off. Here's Kaufman taking this one low on the left side. Trying to drive inside. DePauli's drifted over top of the net. A good look for Italy. And now the Germans to clear it out. You talked about Germany's puck control, Italy's puck control, Mark. Great job there setting up their look. Unfortunately, just sent over the top of the net by Christophe DePauli.
Yeah, great chance there here on the power play, but as you said, just drifted up and over top of the net and then coming offside now.
4:19 remaining.
Penalty
scoreless hockey game in the third period. More action when we return to the World Para Ice Hockey Championships in Moose Jaw.
It's your online portal to all things Moose Jaw. It's everything all in one location. Find it all at discovermoosejaw.com.
Mission Control, can we access the internet through that satellite?
Confirming GEO satellite is internet capable.
Why do you ask?
Hello?
Are you streaming music right now?
What y'all trying to do?
James Gallo, Mark Smith here at the Moose Jaw Event Center. 4:19 remaining in a scoreless tie. Sailed in by center by Andrea Macri. Germans come out. Sklars checked by Larch. Sklars from his belly trying to move it up ahead. Renhack steals and works his way in. Renhack left circle. Look! And that one is shot over top. Frank Renhack had 2 assists in the win over Norway. He was looking for the game's first goal there. Back in the neutral zone as Larch just able to push it across the line. It's underneath Sklars. Sorry, Sklors. Now work back out of the neutral zone. Ramoti just sent it over top of the goaltender Kunst. Again, why not? 3 minutes left, scoreless game, Mark.
Throw it towards the net, see what happens.
Both teams have been close on those shots. Larch deep for Italy. Pressured by Herring. German steal. They had Schroeder between the circles. Passes wide. Schroeder back on it. Flings it to the net. And Stilitano will hold on to it.
See both teams getting in that mindset of just let's throw it from anywhere. See if we can find a way to beat these 2 goaltenders who have been playing some great hockey. And then right there, Stilitano covers that one up as he saw Herring right on top of the crease after the shot from the corner.
Face off in the Italian zone. Shots 21-8 for Germany. Italy looking to control Larch. Behind his net, pressure from the aggressive Cooley Landstein. German forward Jörg Vetter trying to move it in front. High slot, low shot, and handled by Stilitano. Another face-off. Fans getting the bang for their buck in this one.
It's a great hockey game right now. These 2 teams going back and forth. Great chances at both end here in this third period, but both goaltenders standing tall and making sure this game continues to be scoreless.
Santino Stilitano's been the best player on the ice, hands down either team. We've seen 11 shots on net. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the third, a scoreless game. DePoli. Pressure from Renhack. Herring trying to pressure. Italians recover. And it's cleared out. Sklors checked as he lobbed that one to the Italian end boards. Enderle. Solid defenseman for Italy. Moves it up. Sklors, the defender for the Germans, holds the right line. Andrea Macri. Whips it around the wall. Kaufman colliding with Sklors coming off the blue line. Kaufman flips out. 90 seconds remaining here in the third period. Italians work it back down to the German end boards. Bernhard Herring for Lucas Sklors. Up ahead, just out of the reach of Ingo Cooley Landstein. Goes off of the goaltender. Landstein. He had a man streaking high into the zone. Unable to connect, and the puck will drift back out. Inside the final 60 here of this third period, a scoreless game between Germany and Italy. This has been a great contest. Bas Disfeld, captain of the German squad, able to flip this one in. 30 seconds to go. Willie Landstein, really good in the third. He's up the pace. De Poli for Italy on a loose puck. Rims around the wall. Held in by Bray-Large. Scores. Shot ricochets off of bodies. Macri, good defensive positioning. Breaks up that puck between the circles, clears it out, and it looks like we are headed into an extra period as Italy and Germany headed into an overtime.
First time we've seen overtime in this tournament.
First time there's overtime at the World Para Ice Hockey Championships. That extra frame coming up when we return right here live from Moose Jaw.
Is it time to take your event online? Bring it to IKS Live. We've got a fully customized virtual event platform with remote guest support for your next fundraiser, talk show, conference, performance, and more. IKS Live offers live streaming to Facebook Live and YouTube and pre-recorded capabilities, both in our studio with green screen available and on location with pre-production and post-production services. Visit us at ikslive.ca.
Like a mirrored reflection, I have to steer you in the right direction. I have to trust that we can find a way.
On every trip, you can depend on Esso to be the place between places, connecting you to what's next.
Good morning! So I got another parking ticket. Play 92, number 1 for throwbacks.
It's Connor for Play 92. We'll catch you later.
It's your online portal to all things Moose Jaw. It's everything all in one location. Find it all at discovermoosejaw.com.
Mission Control, can we access the internet through that satellite?
Confirming GEO satellite is internet capable.
Why do you ask?
Hello?
Are you streaming music right now?
What y'all trying to do?
Time in this tournament that we get extra time as Germany and Italy scoreless headed into an overtime period. James Gallo, Mark Smith in the booth. There's a quick scoring summary. No scoring to report when you look at the shots. 23-8 in favor of Germany. Both teams are 0 for 2. Mark, take us through the international overtime rules.
So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 5 minutes here. If no one can find the back of the net, which we went for 45 minutes without anyone finding the back of the net, so it might be possible here. We'll have a 3-round shootout after that to decide a winner. So it's going to be exciting hockey here for the next 5 minutes.
At the start of the broadcast, we talked about both teams recognizing the importance of this hockey game. I think we've seen that with how they've played here this afternoon.
Yeah, it's been a feisty game. Both teams showing a lot of emotion throughout the game, and it's been a real tight hockey throughout the entire 3 periods so far.
Andrea Macri from center throws it on to the pads of Simon Kunst, who holds on to it.
It's a little bit of a panic there from Kunst. I think he thought it might have slid underneath him for a split second.
Hasn't seen a lot of action since the first period, really. I mean, good chances in the second, a little bit. That third, one shot.
Yeah, it was all Germany in that third period. Stilatano was the star of that frame.
4-on-4 continues here in the extra period. Renhack circling. Headmans this to Herring. Back checked by Larch. Herring spins away from the contact. Center ice feed, Schroeder. That's a roll in the neutral zone boards. Back to Herring. Overtime is about a puck management game. Here's Herring between the circles. Nice poke check there by Enderle. Puck worked away. Macri checked by Herring. Germans remain in the Italian zone. Renhack steers it below the goal line. Gotta watch Schroeder for the Germans. More open ice for him to be creative. A lot of heavy lifting by the Germans down low, but it's worked away. Enderle to center. Dumps it in. Germans working around the Italian forwards. Bernhard Herring had 2 goals, 4 points in the 5-3 win against Germany. Cooley Leinstein's shot going wide. He scored a goal against Norway as well. Leinstein centers from the end wall. Italians recovering defensively. Larch. Pressure from Cooley Leinstein. Herring on the loose puck for Germany behind the net. Spinning in the corner. Centers. Renhack! Off the crossbar. Beautiful setup by Bernhard Herring. Frank Renhack unable to finish that one off. We'll have to see a replay of that. There's a shot from the blue line and held on to by Stilitano.
And I think Stilitano might have got a piece of that to deflect it up. Herring with the great pass. Renhack all alone, and then I think Stilitano got a piece and went off the crossbar. What a stop right there, point blank. Oh, that might have been clean off the crossbar at that angle. But great play by Germany to set that one up, and great chance, but can't find the back of the net once again.
Germany has had the better of the opportunities overall. And as they move forward, they got to start finishing those chances.
Yeah.
Right?
I think they can take the positive is that they are generating those chances, but yes, finishing on them is going to be key here moving forward.
Puck slowly rolling out of the Italian zone, approaching the midway point of this overtime. Scoreless game. First time at this year's event that we've had an extra period. Bernhard Herring back inside, spins, blue line pass for Renhack. Pressure from Kaufman. Renhack though able to keep it in. Fires across ice. Schroeder. Great edge work. Centers. It's off the stick of Kaufman. Now the Italians clear. A race up the ice as Andrioni unable to get there. Kunst comes well out of his net, playing it for Schroeder. Under 2 to go here in the overtime period. Schroeder looking for Herring. Pass wide. Herring now on the wall. And Cooley Leinstein beside the net. He was actually pushed into the Italian net. Renhack looking for Cooley Leinstein. Broken up by the Italians. They have a man up the ice. Andrioni again, just a little too far. Maybe a little tired too to negate that icing call, but the Italians trying to stretch the ice for their opportunities.
Germany's all on the attack, and Italy knows it. They got a little bit of space in the neutral zone, trying to send it up ice real quick, and Andrioni's been out there looking for a pass. A couple of times it's just missed him, and he has had would have had a breakaway opportunity on both those chances.
Really like Bernhard Herring for Germany here in the overtime period. He is creating, right?
Down low in the offensive end, really be able to generate.
Here's Herring. High circle. And then it's poked up, not out. Again, the second effort by Herring to hold the zone. Off the end boards. Stilitano not going to take any chances. He's going to hold on to it. He has been the best player on the ice. Santino Stilitano, Italian goaltender, at 25 saves so far in this one.
As you mentioned earlier, nice to see him bounce back after the game against China. Had a tough outing in that one, but comes back and has been a force here in this game for Italy.
Oldest guy on the Italian roster, second oldest guy in the game, only trailing Verg Vetter for the Germans. Shot from the blue line, high over top. 60 seconds remaining in the overtime period. Renhack spinning out of the corner. Can't work inside. De Poglia breaking that up. Macri behind the Italian net. Good chip around the forecheck. Enderle looking up the ice. De Poglia watched by Sklors. De Poglia could not get in. It's a great back check by the Germans. Malter Briarge hustling back defensively to break that up.
Briarge with a great play right here. Coming back, making sure De Poglia couldn't get around the defense of Germany and in on the attack. He was dangling there, but just some good hustle shown by the German to break that one up.
30 seconds away from a shootout. In the German circle, Kuli Einstein trying to clear it out. It goes off of Larch, stays inside. Relarge to Redhack. Around the check of Larch, Redhack. Up ahead, Herring muscles his way up the ice. Checked by De Poglia. Plays it in, and that'll do it. We are off to a shootout. Germany and Italy scoreless. Sometimes when you got a scoreless game, you don't know if it's a good game or a bad game. Mark, this is in fact a very good game.
It's been a great game between these two teams. Either side really backing down throughout the 3-4 periods that we've seen now. Germany with some great attack over the third period and in overtime, but Italy's goaltending has been sharp and made sure that this game got to the shootout.
All right, venturing into a shootout as their coaches will have the decision. See what happens. The Zamboni will come out, clean things up a little bit. The shootout is next between Italy and Germany as the World Para Ice Hockey Championships continue from downtown Moose Jaw.
Bring it to IKS Live. We've got a fully customized virtual event platform with remote guest support for your next fundraiser, talk show, conference, performance, and more. IKS Live offers live streaming to Facebook Live and YouTube and pre-recorded capabilities, both in our studio with green screen available and on location with pre-production and post-production services. Visit us at ikslive.ca.
My window's like a mirrored reflection. I have to steer you in the right direction. I have to trust that we can find a way.
On every trip, you can depend on Esso to be the place between places, connecting you to what's next.
Good morning! So I got another parking ticket. Play 92, number 1 for throwbacks.
It's Connor for Play 92. We'll catch you later.
It's your online portal to all things Moose Jaw. It's everything all in one location. Find it all at discovermoosejaw.com.
Mission Control, can we access the internet through that satellite?
Confirming GEO satellite is internet capable.
Why do you ask?
Hello?
Are you streaming music right now?
What y'all trying to do?
It has been a great opener here on day 3 between Germany and Italy. Scoreless into a shootout. James Gallo, Mark Smith. Again, Mark, scoreless games, you never know what to expect. You don't know if it's a good game or a bad game. Again, this is a very good hockey game.
It's been great. These two teams, end-to-end action. There's been moments where each team has controlled the play. Italy started out real hot in the first period. Germany got stronger as the game went on. Really had a really great third period where they could have finished off this game, but it was Italy's goaltending that made sure it got to overtime. And then the Italian goaltender made some great saves in the overtime period as well to keep this game scoreless. And it's been a lot of fun to watch these two teams go back and forth and show a lot of heart in this game.
The real winners, though, are the guys you see on the screen, and that's the school-age kids because they get to stay out of class even a little bit longer.
Yeah.
As Team Italy has got their fan club right behind their bench.
And behind their net.
Behind their net. A lot of Italian flags. Some German flags as well.
Yeah. I think that one got a little mixed up. Go Italy in Germany colors.
All right. Off to the shootout. Big test for goaltenders Santino Stilitano for the Italians and Simon Kunst for the Germans.
Like Italy's going to shoot first.
That'll be Christophe DiPaoli. Plays with South Tyrrell Eagles. First time we've seen sled hockey shootout.
Yeah. Just the way they stick handle, it's going to be interesting to see how they can dangle in there.
DiPaoli starting all the way at the Italian end boards as well. Very different from what you would see in a hockey game. Players usually circling around in the neutral zone.
Lets him pick up some speed.
DiPaoli gathering speed, grabs the puck at center. Straight in on Kuntz. DiPaoli cuts inside. Top shelf, scores as he zips that wrist shot to give Italy the 1-0 advantage.
It was a great shot. Came in on the angle a little bit and then just rifled it up top before Kuntz could really get out and cut off the angle.
Ingo Kuli-Lonstein from the Whale Penguins, the shooter for Germany. And starting at his end boards, gathering speed. He's been really good in this hockey game, very emotional. Comes in on the Italian goaltender, stops. As Stilitano sprawls to keep Italy on top.
He's been the best player for them in this game and comes up big once again. Kuli-Lonstein coming in on the attack, got in a little tight and allowed Stilitano to make the save.
Three-time Paralympian Andrea Macri now to take the shot for Italy, leading 1-0 here in the shootout. Macri slowly in, going wide as he comes inside. Macri zips this one, but right into the chest of Kunst. And Italy stopped in their second round attempt.
Kunst comes out and challenges a bit more on that one after the first attempt. Macri coming in the slot. Kunst right out on top of his crease, makes that save and keeps it 1-0 Italy.
Felix Schroeder plays for ERC Hanover. Talented young player, lots of speed coming in on the Italian goaltender. Holds and he lost control. Tried to go outside in, but lost it on the backhand.
Yeah, he had a lot of speed, as you said. It made a great move as he came in on Stilitano. Stilitano sprawled out, but he just lost it as he was transitioning for the shot and couldn't get that one into the back of the net. So Italy has a chance to win it right here.
Nils Larch from South Tyrrell Eagles. Larch lost control. He'll get the puck back. Comes from the left side in. Scores! What a shot by Larch! His version of the Forsberg will propel Italy to the thrilling 1-0 win over Germany.
What a goal to finish this one off. Larch goes down the ice and celebrates with his goaltender, who's been the star of this game. Stilitano made some big saves throughout the night, but look at this goal. Larch comes in, goes through his sled, and then onto the far side and puts that one into the back of the net. What a goal and what an exciting finish to a great hockey game here between these two teams.
Be his version of the Forsberg on that one. What a goal by Nils Larch. He'll propel his team to the victory. Santino Stilitano, he has to be the player of the game, I think, for Italy. Brilliant in net. Their oldest player, and you look at him on the ice, he is pumped with that one.
After every single shot that he in the shootout, he was giving a fist pump to the bench. The Italian fans behind the net as well, feeding off them. Great game here from Stilitano. One I'm sure he will remember after this one. What a performance by him in the victory.
Italy with the 1-0 shootout win over Germany, despite being outshot 25-10 in the game. Italy bounces back from their opening loss to China, and they'll pick up the win over Germany. They'll get set up for the presentations for the player of the game.
Like we said, I think we know who the one is.
Again, for Italy, it should be their goaltender, Santino Stilitano. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Nils Larch, great goal. I could recognize that as well. I thought he was physical and very good throughout the game.
For tonight's closing ceremonies, the best player from each team will be awarded a limited edition artist signed print by Saskatchewan-based Indigenous artists. Today's artist signed print is a creative collaboration between Roger W. Ross and Brandy Jones. This piece was designed specifically for the 2023 World Para Ice Hockey Championship. Inspired by the game itself, the movement created in Brandy Jones' authentic style is meant to mimic the players in full flight. The flags acknowledge the world coming together in spirited competition, as well as the Métis, Treaty 4, and Saskatchewan flags, which pay homage to the host community, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada. To present the Player of the Game award for Team Italy, it'll be Robert Ritchie, publisher and general manager of Moose Jaw Today, Moose Jaw Express, and SaskPromo.com. And to present the Player of the Game to Team Germany will be Beth Longworth, logistics volunteer for the 2023 World Para Ice Hockey Championships.
Public address announcer Craig Hemingway with the announcements leading up to our Player of the Game selections.
The best player of the game from Team Germany today is number 44, Malta Brelage.
Brelage on the back end, very good. All over the ice. Great job leading Germany here this afternoon in the contest.
They played a great defensive game throughout this one, and he's very deserving of the Player of the Game award.
And the best player of the game today from Team Italy, number 1, Santino Stilitano.
Great response from the crowd here as well. He may be a fan favorite. You may be seeing some number 1 Italian jerseys cruising around the building in the fall when the Moose Jaw Warriors come here. Stilitano, brilliant. Great goaltending performance for his club.
He made some just amazing saves in this game, sprawling out, diving across, and made sure that his Italian team came away with the victory.
Look at that smile, hey?
Yeah, he's happy.
Great to see an amazing performance by Santino Stilitano as he leads Italy to the 1-0 shootout win over Germany. Both teams now with wins. Italy does have that regulation loss. Germany does have the regulation win.
We would now ask that you please rise if you are able and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem of Team Italy.
Italy, the 1-0 shootout win over Germany to kick off day 3 of the World Para Ice Hockey Championships. Italy will have Norway coming up tomorrow. Germany will look to rebound when they play China tomorrow, Mark. But a great game here this afternoon.
It was a really fun hockey game between these two teams. As we talked about, a lot of emotion, a lot of heart shown by both sides. And Italy prevails after a great goaltending performance from Stiliano. 2
more games coming up today. 3 o'clock, the defending champion American squad will take on Korea. And then the main event at 7 o'clock, the home team, Hockey Canada, on the ice. Team Canada will take on Czechia to wind down the day. Great game here again, 1-0 Italy over Germany in the shootouts. As day 3 is underway for Moose Jaw for the World Para Ice Hockey Championships.